Um, I'm here in the meantime.
Okay, so I used to work here. Probably about like getting COVID, and due to COVID, I left. And then
What's your name?
Curtis. And so when I tried to come back, however, it was like it took a little too long. Like 2 weeks, I took a little longer than 2 weeks. And at that time, I mean, I was new tech. So I was in my feelings. I'm like, well, if you don't want me back, I'm not even going to fight for it.
Right.
And if I would have put up a little fight, they would have let me back. I know they would have. But I see what's going on. I was the lead shift leader. I had stuff under control. I don't care. So just looking for a person. Not. I don't want to do full, but I could give you weekends, and that's me.
Okay. Do me a favor. Apply.
I already did.
Okay, what's your name?
Curtis Williams.
Curtis Williams. Okay, Curtis. What's your phone number?
916 475 4758.
Okay. Don't call something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Mark.
That's smart.
Nice to meet you too. So yeah, so this is the gig. I am slotted for the new Northgate store that opens sometime in October. And you know how new stores go. It could be October, it could be November, it could be beginning, it could be end. So I'm here. I was in training. They went, training looks like it's done. You're going to Elk Grove. Because, well, just lack of bodies, and it's really, when you don't, things are funky.
Yeah, we got down so short one time.
Yeah. I mean, they're literally, if I have 6 employees there. So,
Really?
yeah.
Hmm. Okay, give me a call.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I still got my shirt.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Maybe today. Maybe today.
Yeah. I don't see a lot there. No more?
Cause we got the unlimited car wash. She come though. She come.
Now you working?
Hmm?
You working now?
At home.
Okay. Otherwise, if you come every day, just to have a talk. I don't know what to say. For the exam,
Try this.
you quit?
All right, brother. Y'all go. See you maybe today, tomorrow. Oh. See, because you motherfuckers, I forgot to get gas. And the light is on. I'm a chance driving home. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna put this $5 in here. I'm just gonna have to wait. What's up with my guys? Good looking out, Matt. Good looking out, Droops. I see y'all. I got two things. I got shit. Hella bad. Then I gotta decide if I really do want to work at 7-Eleven part time, which I think I might do. All right, we on. Bust that thing. Oh shit, my stylish pen. Fuck. All right, man. We get home. Hey, look, today, have your topics when you come in. I don't care if it's to tell me about your day, your yesterday, something you want to know, or something you think will help benefit others. Have your topics in order. All right, almost on. And everybody that seen that G Parkway video overnight, I need y'all to share the video. Share the video. JPZ. Almost, y'all. Almost. I'm gonna step off. You know, you're not gonna go while you lie. All right, so let's get it. Cause we with Dre when you need him. Can we auto tune voice?
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting stay baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 and they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat.
Gotta smoke Bama cause I ain't got gas. Gotta smoke Bama cause I ain't got gas. Gotta smoke Bama cause I ain't got gas. Something is wrong with one of these pictures. Something is wrong with one of these pictures. Something is wrong with one of these pictures. Who remember that? Who remember that? Something is wrong with one of these pictures. Let's see, figure it out. Something is wrong with one of these pictures. Droops is looking Droops is looking hard, trying to see what's wrong. So something is wrong with one of these pictures. Y'all need help. All right. This shirt right here. This shirt right here. This shirt right here. It's the very first shirt I ever made. Me and Turbo, we did it. We put this shirt together. Us. That's who. But it was only one problem.
Shit. Hey, Jay, that's what's up. Shit. This motherfucker called me today because he need a body. I might be right back at 7-Eleven. Ain't that some shit? Right back at 7-Eleven. Ain't that some shit? But I will say this, Dirty Nation, don't you panic. Don't you panic. Don't you panic. Yes. No mirror of the... No, not again. This is the original shirt. This is the original shirt. Original shirt. Yes, I'm still smoking. You know what? I might get a little something. I might get a little something if I mix some of these, you feel me? Some of these, you feel me, roaches. Because this other stuff has got me complaining. All right, so before we get hella low, it went from 20 to 6 or whatever it went. We're going to invite while I roll instead of just leaving y'all out the roll session. Because you know me, I be looking for reasons to complain about ain't enough people. Ain't enough people. He's smoking that damn near. What is it damn near, y'all? It's because he's smoking and you get damn near there. Well, where is there? I don't know, but it's somewhere. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Where the fuck is Sin Cal? Right there. So Sin Cal, no. The Hopi weed. We're gonna bring back that 2020 slang. The Hopi weed. You remember the Hopi weed, Wolf?
Hopi weed. Hopi gets you high.
Man, you know it. You heard it here first, the Dirty Nation, Hopi weed. No, that's not Indians. I mean, weed grew by Indians. I wonder if the Indians grow weed, though. Real shit. They had the whole land.
I bet they did.
They at least grew peyote.
That peace pipe wasn't all tobacco. You know what I mean?
They were smoking the local weed.
Yeah.
That's peyote, right?
Peyote's like a cactus.
Oh.
So they got to eat that, but you could. Loco weed's just weed.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I just remembered. It came back to me. You know why it was called loco weed? Because the cows would eat it and jump off the cliffs. Just picture you see a cow just say fuck it and just jump off the cliff.
Yeah. Couple cowboys like, well, we got that loco weed again.
There goes Lucy.
Yeah. I told you to cut that grass there, boy.
Man. Big Bad puts a lot of thought into his names before he come on. I think he looks for the most controversial name, and then he comes. He just called himself a big ball of joy. I beg to differ. Now I'm being Big Bad.
Why you change it back?
If you fix your word.
Why you change it?
I did.
Why you change it back?
I didn't. I was on my phone, and then I remembered I got my laptop. That's on my phone. I'm not going in on my phone. I'm on my laptop.
Big baller, big baller, Joey, you. Big baller, Joey, you.
You know what I'm saying? All the time.
With
All
an
the
echo. Big baller, Joey,
All
you with
the
an
time.
echo.
And all the time, God is good.
All the time.
It's not a,
I didn't know. I didn't know where we was going with it.
I don't know. I was about to start playing the music and let Big Bat open up.
I was saying, was the church still standing after you went to church? Yeah,
Oh, Young went to church?
that's what he said.
I ain't been to church since the chapel, nigga, at Old Folks.
Damn.
You was in church then. You said
7
church.
day. Hey, 7 niggas signed up on Saturday for that 7-day event so we could get out on the yard.
Man. You guys better have your ducket.
You better have that 7-day event, right? Hey, I need to go out for
He said
church
7 days.
services.
Adventist even fucking make sure you get
This
your
nigga act like he
Sunday
going to
stuff.
the chapel and go straight to the basketball court.
Now remember they started making you go to the chapel anyway, sign that little thing and shit. Then you had to like kind of make moves.
Yep.
You had to low-key sit there for that 45 minutes.
Yep. See right there on them steps. We not letting your ass out.
But we get that whole yard though.
Oh no, they started locking your ass in. You know the chapel got gates around it now.
Yeah, they had the gates then. But I remember they used to make you walk in, bro. The little dude on a little podium, you sign your name and shit. They used to have, everybody's name, just put your little shit by it. After that, you got the whole yard. That's the only. That's the only way we used to be able to see homies from 3 building in 1 building.
Hell yeah, 3 building them upper class ass niggas. Because if 3 building come out, most of 2 building come out. Because them upper echelon and 3, they allergic to the yard.
Well, they was night yard babies, and then they only came out on the weekends.
Upper echelon ass PIA niggas.
Nigga make 160 a month. He upper echelon.
Hey, no, and everything. I was an upper echelon 3 building nigga. When I went back,
nigga make $100 a month. He balling. Look, that's sad as
man. Hey, look, I walked in the 3 building, got a good look around. I was like, damn. So this is how y'all living.
Nigga smoking good in 3 building. There goes Droops. How you feeling today, Droopy?
Droopy, I'm mute your mic. Your mic.
Is it unmuted?
Yeah,
you good?
Good now.
you good.
All right.
Oh, this is bad.
What y'all need me to help you get that dress? What's up, though? Oh, trying to smoke on this wax pen before I gotta go to work, or before I gotta go drop off these kids.
What kind of wax pen?
Well, you was about to get the line like a motherfucker before I get to go.
I know. He said go to
You
work.
are going to take
Hey, that's funny. Hey, that's funny, huh? Fucking. That's how I feel when I start dropping off the kids. I'm on the clock for like an hour and a half.
That's a job, nigga. Full-time
That's
job.
a job. Full time. You see the little scratch?
Hey. Look at them kids. You really like Wonder Twins. You and your mate. You really like Wonder Twins.
So yesterday, Dirk, my dad picked me up. Talk about, man, get in the car. That's all he tells me. Oh, let me get back to my thing. Am I frozen? He goes, man, get in the car. Hop in the whip. But mind you, I call him and like, man, this nigga's down the street. And he pulls up. He's like, man, I'm going to just chill. And then I knew it. He hung up. He was like, no, I'm going to just chill. He hung up, and I told my wife, I was like, that nigga's going to come over here. I was like, he's going to fucking come. And sure enough, I'm fucking looking outside, and boom, that nigga's car pulls up. He's like, man, get in.
Even though he said he's about to chill.
Yeah, it was fucking with him. He's like, man, get in the car. Like, shh. So I boom, put on my shoes real quick. We went down the street, and then fucking I was like, man, he was like, look, that's that bike right there. Like, well, fuck it, come on. We parked the car, got off, and I was like, man, I know the nigga whose car he's in. And then fucking I was like, hey, Diggs, what's up, boy? See what I'm saying? That nigga's a righteous ass nigga. He walked with us to the alley. Nigga. Like, hey, boy, what's up? He was like, oh, Drew, I was just talking about you. Like, that's what's up. Say, hey, man, my dad right there behind you wants to run a fade with you. That nigga was like, huh? For reals? Damn, Drew, why didn't you say it? So, man, fuck all this shit. So just hurry up, man. Let's go take care of this. And then fucking him and my dad had a couple words like, man, what's going on? He's like, man, dog, I told you already. You know what I mean? He's like, so where you want to do this at? And I was like, man, we could do it in this nigga's front yard. And that fool was like, nah, this ain't his house. I go, then fuck it, let's walk around to the alley. Like, we just walk around to the alley right here. And I was like, nigga, we ain't.
Hey, Droops, in that instant though, I don't know if you would have been I don't know if you would have been in the right if you would have jumped in and Pop started losing. You'd have had to pull him off.
I would have jumped in a second.
Story. Let him finish the story.
Yeah.
Fuck the right. Hey, fuck. Yeah. Thank you, young. Tell this nigga, man.
Finish the story.
Nigga, so look, nigga, so I was like, nigga, I don't care if I was in the right. I know I'm for right is right, but that's my daddy, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, so fucking that fool, we pull up. He kicked Young out. That's fucked up. Hey, nah, so I was like, man, this nigga wants to fade you, nigga. What's up? So we walk around to the alley like, dog, I'm not gonna jump you, dog. We're not gonna jump you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got that coming up. We ain't gonna jump you. So we go around and then fucking him and my dad, bam, you know what I'm saying? He handed me his little shit he had in his stall. Like, nigga, I'll hold your shit. I done been to jail with this dude, all the shit, right? Like, man, I'll hold your shit. And then so he gave me his phone. He gave me his little weaponry he had in his little pocket. And then I took my dad's shit, you know what I'm saying? These niggas get to squabbling, nigga. This nigga hits my dad with a fucking mean ass on top of the head hook. Like a wild ass hook on top of his head. You're gonna have to go last. And fucking that fool fucking hits him with a wild ass fucking cross, right? Like a fucking wild ass hit, bam. And he hit him in the head. Like, oh God. He's like, nah, man. I'm like, fuck. And then fucking, I was like, man, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run this nigga's fade too. Fuck it. I'm gonna just fucking run this nigga's shit too. So I let my dad and them run that shit. Bam, bam, bam. They're going. And I let that nigga catch his little breath. All right, dog, I'm gonna need that too. And then that nigga was like, for real? I was like, yeah, catch a breath. So I'm tripping. We're gonna stand right here. That fool's like, man, all right, come on. Nigga, I started speed bag maneuvering that nigga with the boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean?
You ain't about to put your hands on my daddy, bitch.
Nigga, hey, Dirt, that nigga was about to fight my dad, nigga, and hit my dad hard. He said,
hey, why did it start?
You know, my sister, you know, the little old shit. You know what I mean? But that's not the point. The point is, nigga, you know, it's a whole bunch of little drama shit. But fucking that fool, my dad been like, nigga. So that nigga ran that fade, and I was telling Young last night, I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to impress my dad. Nigga, like, fuck that. Nigga, you gonna fight this nigga? I'm gonna fight this nigga too. But hey, nigga hit my dad in his head, Dirt. I couldn't take it. Oh man.
Yeah, I might have rushed him. At that moment is when I would have rushed him.
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't have waited that long, bro. As soon as he fucking
I liked him up, and then I was like, nah, but we told that nigga, come on, you gotta give him benefit of the doubt. He walked around the corner with us. That nigga walked around the corner with us, and then fucking my dad wanted his shit. My dad caught his shit, and then after that, hey, we're walking up the alley.
My fucking cousin or my nephew, I was still
hey, we're walking out the alley, right? And then we left, like, cause they're in the alley, whatever. We're walking out the alley, and then my dad's like, "Damn, nigga, you rocked the shit out that nigga." That's what I was trying to do, Dad. That's what I was trying to do.
You know, I want to be like you, Dad. You know,
I wanted to hear you say, I told my dad, I go, what the fuck, man? He goes, what? I go, nigga, I didn't see you knock shit, nigga. He goes, I'm getting a little old.
Damn right.
That's why he got a son for. Nigga, that's why he has a son.
Exactly. That's why you shouldn't have even fucking ran
I'm gonna get my son and all my nephews, nigga. Come on.
That's why he fed you that raw. Hey, that's why he fed you that raw meat when you was young.
Hey, that fool called me last night.
Gunpowder.
Hey, he called me last night. He goes, man, I forgot to tell that nigga the rules. He ain't supposed to hit me back. That nigga said, my head hurts, nigga.
I think his hand hurts too, though.
Yeah, nah, that nigga goes, man. Nah, they connected a few good. Hey, that nigga was like, my head hurts.
Yeah, I bet his hand hurts too from hitting him in the head.
Oh, fuck.
But, hey, I'm about to hop in this car real quick. I'm gonna hop back on though.
All right.
I will be back.
Hey, Drew, what's that like 2 days?
You know we got to have some excitement.
25, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah, his adrenaline, his testosterone is way
better than we did.
That nigga tripping.
You fight a senior citizen, you could pretty much expect anybody that's with him to jump in because it's going to
I'm
get up.
telling you, if it's my dad, this is how I would have handled it. Seriously, I would have said, Dad, sit down. You don't got to get your hands dirty, period. You know what I mean? Because if he would have,
but his pops,
I would have jumped in and I wouldn't have cared if it was my fucking brother.
Relevant, though, so his pops don't have that mind frame. Remember,
his pops is like us.
Well, I know, but so is my dad. My dad did 20 years. You know what I mean? My dad's like us too. And I still wouldn't let him get his hands dirty. You know what I
would have let him squabble up. It would have ended the same way. He would have got whooped. He wouldn't have ended up whooping us. I know that's
matter. Anybody whoever it was, they would have got packed out. Man, I'm telling you right now.
Hey, but what he forgot to mention, hold on, Big Bad. Look, what he forgot to mention was it was one of their partners.
I know that, but
it was an active homeboy, so they couldn't do that. That's what he was explaining to me. Like they just can't, you can't just jump an active homie. You got to give him at least a fair one.
Yeah, he said that. He said it was their homie, or their people. But I don't know. I just hold my dad to a higher level than anybody else. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't give a fuck if it was my brother. You getting packed out.
I guarantee you that nigga Pop said, "I got this. Don't even trip."
I know. That's how my dad would be too. But I would be like,
his dad ain't the type of nigga that's gonna be like, "Oh, you can take my face." His pops is a real G.
My dad would have not even came for me because he knows I wouldn't have let him do shit. You know what I mean? He'd been like, fuck that. You never let me do shit. You know what I mean? But my dad's 69 years old too. It's a big difference too. 69. You know what I mean? My dad's
his
really
pops in his 50s. That nigga should not be fighting. He should not be fighting no 20-year-old or a 30-year-old.
Oh yeah.
So much respect.
I'm kind of mixed about it.
Much respect to his pops to even getting down, bro. Fuck.
I mean, it was cool the way he did it. I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that. You know what I mean? That's good. And like I said, anytime in 2021 when you could run a fade and no fucking guns get pulled out is a good thing.
That's a good. Yep, that's a good one. You ain't lying about that part.
Shit.
Win, lose, or draw.
Shake hands and walk away from it. Even better yet. Fuck. You know what I mean?
And he called Droops first.
Have a pistol afterwards.
Hey, get in the car, man.
But that's kind of rare though. That's a good thing though. That's
hey, I got respect for a boy. If he stayed and ran both of those fades, back to back, man, you can't do nothing but respect that too.
Yeah, that's what Droops is saying. That's what Droops is like. Fuck it, you got to give him his respect.
And he made him feel him after he was
because
going.
But Droops said he had some brass knuckles in his pocket that he gave to Droops.
Droops is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in there. He said I speed bagged him. Well, fuck, you just watched for 15 minutes everything he got. You know what I mean? Better get in there.
If I was Droops, I probably would have figured out a way to make it about me.
I think he did.
Then I would have took action.
Oh, remember that time? Yeah, no, fuck that. Now I'm mad at you. No.
Yeah, but at the same time, Dirt, if it was your father, I could see why, because your pops is mellow, he's older, but Droops' pops is still feet to the ground.
My dad's 69
his feet
years
still
old.
moving, nigga, so it's like, shit. Go ahead, nigga, let's squabble up, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying, 53 and 69, that's a big difference, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 53, he kind of still got it in him.
That's how old your dad is, Big Bad?
My dad's 69, yeah.
That's how old my dad is.
Yep. 1952, he was born.
Yeah,
that's how old my dad is.
My pops is 67. He's 54.
And my dad gets around about like your dad. You know, my dad's in good shape except for his breathing. His lungs are shot. You know what I mean? From fucking all types of shit that he's done in his life. Other than that, he's in good fucking health still. So, yeah, that's why I couldn't watch it. But you know what? I've been that way for the last 10 years, though. Anyways, even when my dad was 59, I still would have fucking, you know what I mean? Like, Charlie, fuck that. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing I could imagine is seeing my dad get fucking hurt in front of me. You know what I mean? That's the worst thing I could imagine.
Hey, can you picture people thinking that about you?
What? Oh yeah, I know they do. They probably do. And you know what? I'll be like, go for a youngster, handle it.
All right, Wolf, I'm gonna be leaving in like 10 or 15
set that
minutes.
pride to the side. You know what I mean? I'd have to set the pride to the side because guess what?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't ever count me out. You know, I might set that shit aside and let you go ahead and handle it, but on the way out, I'm gonna kick you in the fucking head one time. You know that? You know what I mean? Fucking, just because.
That's a personal foul.
What?
Oh,
That's
what
a
you will.
technical foul, nigga. That's a
I
technical
call it a
foul.
gimme. I call it a gimme. Oh, you're gonna lay down for this? That's what I call it.
You know what?
You know why though we can't understand it? Because our fathers ain't gangsters. Like
you're
our
right.
fathers are so older than us. What I'm saying is, hold on, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying like
Yeah.
Droops and his pops, they still
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? So they,
Right, we're older than him, and his
they're
dad.
so much, and our parents are
We're
so
almost
much
his
older than
dad's
us.
age, you know? Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's why it's hard for us to look at it like that. Droops
Yeah,
pops
because I'm
is
like,
not going
fuck,
for that.
man.
His
Fighting
pops is
even to
still
me,
like,
man.
no,
I used
nigga.
to enjoy that shit, but now it's like a chore. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
We was just
man,
on the main line, nigga, 2019.
I used to
That's what I'm
fucking
saying,
get
bro.
mad at
So,
my
you know,
wife
his
because it's
mind
like,
frame is
man,
still
you
that
start
of
some
a
shit,
gangster.
now I gotta fucking deal with it, you know? Like, all the time. It's like a chore. It's not even that fun no more. I think a while back I wound up doing something was kind of fun, though. I kicked some fool in his ass, like literally kicked him in his ass fucking hella hard. That shit was hella funny. First time I did that.
Man.
Hell no. Dirt, I remember my step pops, bro. I was 17 years old. I was getting into it with the neighbor. My step pops came downstairs. I'm thinking we about to get active. I remember he pushed my mom back and goes, "No, let him fight." I was looking at that looking like, you bitch ass nigga.
Especially stepdad.
This is a grown ass man right here, bro. I got up in there with him, we squabbled. That shit was hilarious. I'll never forget that shit. I looked at him like, nigga, what the fuck's a grown ass man, bro? I thought we was gonna get him.
Hey, I remember my stepfather when we moved to the mountains. Remember I told you the first morning when we opened the curtain, there was a picture outside the window that said "Original Boys in the Hood," and it had the Ku Klux Klan doing this. The Original Boys in the Hood. Nigga, what you know? I got my bike stolen out there, right? I seen the neighbor riding them. He had my rims. He didn't have a bike. He had the rims. I was chasing the kid around, right? Like, come here, motherfucker. Them is my rims. He went and got his partners. I mean, his big brothers. They surrounded me. It was like, hey, that's not them. Those are not your rims.
Were they?
They were.
They were or they weren't?
They were.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they were. And guess
Where's
what?
the rest of the bike at?
Guess what? I got robbed. And guess what?
But they got beat up.
No, I ate that. I was a kid. White boys pumped me. And I'm the only nigga in the whole fucking town.
Yeah, and he got his big brothers. That's always a fucking no-fly zone when you're a kid, when they say big brothers. You know what I mean? You're like,
so check me out, though.
If you ain't got no big brothers, you're fucked, you know? I never had really big brothers, you know? But,
hey, so check me out, though. So then the lady in the same house called my sister a little nigger bitch, right?
What the fuck?
So my mom goes knock. Remember, this is a town of 2,000 people at this time. My mom goes to the door and say, "Did you call my daughter that?" She said, "I ain't call her little fucking black ass nothing," and slammed the door. Right, bam.
Whoa.
My stepdad at the time is bitch ass, but my stepdad at the time he go over there. He said, "Did you call my daughter a nigger?" She was like, "I ain't call him nothing," and she slapped him. Right.
Slapped your dad? Your stepdad?
My mom's boyfriend. Fuck that. I ain't never gonna give him a dad title. That nigga snitched on me. But this nigga, when she slapped him, I think she thought it was like the movies or something. You know, when a woman slap a man, they be like,
yeah.
But no,
she didn't expect the reaction.
She slapped him, and that nigga must have cocked back. And when he slapped her, literally it was like she lifted off her feet.
You know how he feels. I did the same thing, man, one time by reaction, and this was a deaf lady too. I slapped a deaf lady fucking 10 feet across the room. You know what I mean? Fucking, I did, man, a deaf lady. But she slapped me first, you know, fucking because I socked her boyfriend. You know, I socked her boyfriend because the motherfucker took my radio, fucking straight up. He took my shit. So I went and fucking took it back and I socked him. You know what I mean? Don't take my shit. Don't touch my shit. And I socked him. Well, she didn't like that, so she smacked me. And I just reacted dirt like I didn't have even fucking a half a second to think about it. As soon as she slapped me, I slapped her back so fucking hard. I smacked her like 3 times harder than I hit him. Man, they were both in the floor over there in the corner like this. Fucked up, man. I felt a little bad because she was deaf, you know, fucking. But hey, that was probably a good thing, honestly.
She knew what she was doing, though.
Oh yeah. So I know how he feels, and she might have thought that lady, like the movies, like she's just gonna take it like nothing. Man, it's human beings react sometimes.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but when I be seeing them things where them bitches be talking shit or trying to fight a nigga and they get the business, I be laughing.
My dad always said if a woman wants to put herself in a man's shoes, she's gonna get treated like a man. You know what I mean? And but that wasn't lightly saying that. You know what I mean? Like he meant really to act like a man, like attack you like a man. Because my mom was on some different shit. My mom was more than fucking 100. You know what I mean? She was on some different shit. My mom would get real violent, man, and get weapons and shit involved. Like, I think my dad did good, man, for not killing the bitch. But you know what I mean?
Hey, Big Bad.
Yeah.
Hey, when he slapped her, she said, "I'm gonna get the Hell's Angels."
Oh my gosh, like that?
I'm gonna get the Hell's Angels.
Oh, she said
the police came. And the police came, right?
Yeah.
When the police came, they took him to the police station, and they let him go and gave him a court date that never appeared on the docket. I wonder why. Because she slapped him and he slapped her back. That's a mutual.
Yeah.
So if he got a court date, she should have one too.
It's mutual and it's not a domestic. So yeah. You know what I mean?
No, she fired on him. He fired back.
Yeah.
So
you're right. Exactly. Yep. He probably got cited out. Huh?
That's what they did with me. That's what they did with me.
Hey, but she said I'm gonna get the Hells Angels.
She said
she told your dad that.
Hey, you know, she got slapped so hard. The first thing she did when she hit the ground was put her hand up. She was like, "Oh shit!
Oh shit! What you?
Hey, but see, the same way they did him is the same way they did me. Even though I punched old boy's mama and punched him, it was a mutual combat. So they watched that shit and just charged me with the weapon.
Yeah, I know. When I was a teenager, when I was a minor, I was 14, and I punched my girlfriend's mom too in the face in the park in public. But I was a minor though, and she was big. She was like probably 400 pounds.
Oh, she was trying to get in.
And she was always telling me like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up," like trying to punk me, trying to get at me and shit. You know what I mean? Like trying to punk me and shit. So I was like, "All right, bitch." You know what I mean? She did that shit in public one day, fucking, and I said, "All right, man." I fucking threw a fucking combo on her ass right there in public, and fucking
took off on her.
Fuck yeah, fucking socked her up. I was a teenager.
Big Bad, man. Fuck.
I was a kid.
How long you had your nickname?
No, I was a kid, man. I was like fucking 14. You know what I mean?
So you was Little Bad.
And she was trying to fucking punk me in public. You know what I mean?
Little Bad.
A woman. A 400-pound woman was trying to punk me. What else was I?
I ain't gonna lie. When that little girl, because I was a little boy, but that girl, when she pointed at me and did that thing, like she was gonna beat me up in recess.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
I went through the same transition you did. You're not gonna be punked with me. Fuck that.
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And then especially by the mom, you know what I mean? Like, and then they always her to this day, like they throw some little VBR, some little hood around, like they claimed it back then, or still do claim to be connected, you know what I mean, to Northerners, which now I don't give a fuck about that. I didn't really care then either. But I knew you weren't gonna punk me, fucking female or no female, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna punk me fucking in public. Better do that behind the scenes. The hell? That motherfucker don't know how to use this phone.
Nah, it just when you try to use your Bluetooth, sometimes it miss. That's why sometimes you get the echo and sometimes you don't.
Oh, on the car radio, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you took flight.
I just
I
hit
can
her
say,
twice.
I can say I never took flight on a girl, but I will say there was a period that if she would have came outside, she would have got everything I had.
I just hit her twice. I didn't like take flight. I just hit her twice in the face. You know what I mean? Knocked her on her fat ass and shit. Sorry. But,
I don't know if I could just go anywhere with you, Big Bad.
this was so long ago, man. I was in a bad place back then. I was on my way to big things.
I feel man, Big Bad.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, we all did shit that we wasn't proud of when we was young.
Hey, it was not my finest hour, I'll tell you that. And you know what makes it even funnier is that's one of my homeboy's mother-in-law now.
Oh,
She's still 400.
What's that?
She's still 400.
Oh yeah, probably more, but she still don't talk shit to me no more. You know?
I mean, shit. Hey, did you hit her with the okay? All right.
I just jabbed her and then crossed her one time. You know?
Oh, she didn't see it coming. You didn't even threaten her. I mean, you didn't even give her a warning.
Well, I mean,
That was premeditated. That was a premeditated
it was
assault.
kind of like this. Okay, you put someone in a corner, they come out of the corner swinging, and that's kind of
Hey,
how it went down.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey,
Kind
young.
of how it went down. You make it sound so.
I'm on my way.
Like I fucking dope
What's up, bro?
finger or something. You know
dude,
what I
I
mean?
see you, man.
Hey,
I'll
hey,
be
hey,
there around
young.
like 8:15.
Hey, young.
Yeah.
You took Big Bad's advice.
What's that? Yeah, you already know.
That's right. That's a beautiful
I had to
thing,
hit it.
man.
What's that?
When you told him, why don't you do the smart thing and call Wolf?
Oh yeah. You should. You know.
I couldn't.
Instead of
I didn't
fucking
want to
throwing
wake
all your
Wolf
money
up
away.
at 6:30 yesterday with my bullshit.
I think
Shit,
that's what
man.
she's talking about.
Hey,
when said
you call
tomorrow.
Wolf at 6:30. He's gonna be like, "What's up? I've been up for a couple hours." I've been up for a couple
Driving
hours.
already.
Hell yeah, he's always chilling, and then sometimes I feel bad because I don't realize he got his homeboy there the whole time.
Shit, he's just smoking too.
We should have went and got the blunt. We got
I just realized in 2021 how close y'all is. To me, I'm thinking y'all hella far away.
What do you mean?
where
in
we
LA?
both live at. It's like an hour.
Really?
It's like an hour
Not that
away.
far. Oh, you mean to
Yeah.
each other? Yeah.
Oh,
They're not
so
that
if y'all
far.
meet in the middle, shit, that's a half an hour. Shit. I
Yeah,
call that fair exchange.
you guys are meeting at Disney.
Hey, it's the fucking Papito himself.
Oh shit! Look at him.
I want you. I want you to look. Look, see this pretty face? That nigga didn't do shit.
That's right. I knew he did it.
Hey, what about the top of the noggin?
Hey, that motherfucker came with a windmill, cracked my fucking side of my. I was telling my wife I was trying to get some sympathy from my wife. She said, "You're the one who want to go out there, motherfucker."
That shit didn't work out.
Hey, he was like, baby, put some ice right here, right here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get that. She's like, "Nah, motherfucker, you shouldn't even been out there." Yeah, she's like, hey, I just want to.
Hey, when the last time you even got punched?
Shit.
Oh man, not too long ago. Not too long ago.
Hey, yeah, you gotta stay. You know,
Ah,
And he
shit.
just said he had a 19-man riot with 200 motherfuckers. So it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I still got battle wounds healing. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn, you sound just like Droops.
Yeah,
Sounds just like
yeah,
he
that's my
sounds
boy.
just like
Yeah, my boy right there.
There he is.
Hey,
Look at him.
Droops. Hey, man, if I close my eyes, he sounds just like you.
Yo.
You got echo.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
With echo.
Echo. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's the difference fighting at 30 and 20 and fighting now?
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Some youngsters they don't got fighting skills. You know, sometimes you feel bad for the youngsters because they don't feel stuck. You know.
They don't know how to fight, huh?
Shit,
Yeah,
Drew's a youngster.
Yeah, but
difficult.
Yeah, Drew. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I spent a lot of time away from my boy. You know, I spent a lot of time with him, but hey, man, Drew's been like fucking like, you know, he been a survivor his whole life, man. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah, he been a
wandering
survivor.
bulldog.
Hey, how's the top of your head, nigga?
I told you can't tell. You can't. Yeah. I got no blemishes, man. You know what I'm talking about?
hey, Droops, what's up with that shit? As soon as you get in a fight, you like, yeah, I'm still sexy though. I'm still sexy.
You know what I'm talking about? yeah, I gotta keep the sexy going. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey, but I was gonna say, you know, it's kind of the dude that you know was fucking with, and he's out there, man. And I was telling my girl, man, I was like, I look at him and I'm like, fuck, man, he's wasting his life. He's a good dude. I got a lot of respect for that dude, man.
Good dude. Hey,
I got
nigga
respect for him too. He ran back to back
like nothing.
Yeah.
He ran back to back.
If he ran those back to back with y'all, I fucking respect his ass already.
Hey, on the street, no back-to-back fades on the street, so I got to give him his props for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That is, you know, yeah, he's not at his best either, but yeah, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, little Drew.
Hey, did y'all have a beer afterwards?
Nah, man, nah. He ain't that motherfucker.
Next time he ain't gonna be so bad.
He said we ain't that good.
I don't respect him that much.
Yeah. We ain't gonna kick it, man. But
yeah.
He ain't gonna kick it or nothing.
But, you know, yeah.
Hey, how long did it take until you caught one?
Oh
20
man.
seconds.
Drew, don't you do that.
Hey, Drew was on the sideline like, ooh.
Hey, I sit down. Hey, this nigga hit my dad on top of his head. I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to fuck that.
Hey, Drew was like, finish him.
Hey, Drew. That nigga.
Yeah, we could have, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something about my son. That's a real motherfucker. He tells you something. That's how it's gonna go down. You know.
Yeah.
We told that dude he was gonna catch a fair one. You know. But yeah. Hey, my son, real shit. My son's a real motherfucker, man. He's not a flaky dude. He's, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he might be a little flaky, but he's a real motherfucker though.
Hey, that's my nigga Drew right there.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna get it. He tells you that's how you're gonna get it. That's how you're gonna get it. You know.
Yeah,
hey,
I love them little homies like Drew.
There's not a lot of young people his age that think like him, man. You did something right with them, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, Pops. Real shit, everybody in the Dirty Nation, and this may sound crazy, but everybody in the Dirty Nation has some type of aspect of me. Everybody, we're connected somehow. But Droops is me when I was in prison and I was 20 and teenagers and shit like that. That's how I was. Exactly. Yeah. Everything he said, that's why I'm like, how much time did you do?
38, but
learn this shit. And then you came on.
That's for real right there, man. He's a big. I'll tell my wife, hey man, my boy's he's a big kid. He sweat. Hey,
He brought that motherfucker off his feet against the wall, man. I was like, oh shit. Hit me again, motherfucker.
I'm telling you, nigga, we're walking out the alley and this nigga's like, damn, nigga, you rocked the shit out that nigga.
Oh, you lost that nigga, yeah. That's good though.
You hit my daddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're bigger man.
Hey, Droops, you think he got the point now?
Oh, he got the point, yeah.
You think he got the point now? He ain't gonna violate no more?
Nah, hell no. There's a good chance he might fuck around and do it.
No.
Yeah,
he's
come
like,
on now, young. Fuck, man. We're asking for miracles now. Fuck.
yeah, he's that dude. Hey, that dude's far from a bitch. That dude ain't no punk.
Hell
He's like,
no.
man,
Dude ain't no fun. Hey, homie ain't no fun. Real shit. Oh, real shit. That nigga did ain't no fun.
Yeah. He can't be if he
That's
fucking,
what-
like I said, anybody
do
that
that.
run two like
Hey,
that.
cause I told him, I said, hey, I go, next time no fair ones, man, we're gonna have to max you out. He goes,
Fuck
I
yeah.
got that coming. He goes, you
Oh, he
guys
said
got
I
that
got
coming?
that coming?
He goes,
he
he
was
goes,
like, you got that coming?
no, hold up. He says, you guys got that coming? He goes, I understand.
See, that's
So
crazy.
he violated, right?
So
Yeah,
he's
yeah, he
gonna
knows
violate
like
again.
a man.
So he lucky
He's
he
gonna-
got the fair one.
Yeah, exactly.
He did his thing.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
exactly.
man. I ain't mad at him. Shit, I don't know him, but I ain't mad at that. That's
Hell yeah, that's like cheating death. If you can
Drew,
get
the
the
next time
fair
he
one
violates,
and you didn't
you bring
violate it,
one
that's
more
like
person.
cheating death.
Yeah,
Drew.
that's like being accountable for your shit at the most highest level. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I
the
mean?
next
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
This
bring
because it's
one
either
more.
this or that. It's either
Yeah.
this or that.
That's man shit right there. That
Nah, I'm
dude's
gonna
a
tell you
man.
what.
You know what I mean? That dude's
He
a
was
man.
sitting, he was sitting in the passenger seat of a car. My dad was coming from the back of the car, and I walked around through the front. We could have fucked him off. It would have been over.
Oh yeah, we got him. We got. Well, we crept on that motherfucker. We got him. He jumped
I
off
was
the
like,
car.
hey,
He's like,
Diggs,
oh,
what's
shit.
up?
Yeah, he didn't have a chance
He
right
didn't-
there.
Yeah, it would have been over. He couldn't run nothing. It was over. But he
Hey,
wasn't
Pops,
gonna.
Hey, Pops, how old are you?
52.
Don't say exactly, just say around.
No, I'm 52. I was born.
Yeah, he told you
I was born in
Hey, watch this.
1969.
Watch this though. How old do you feel?
Who me? Like 52.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, Drews, that nigga said.
He said I was
Hey,
born in my
after a fight,
30s
I
till
feel
yesterday.
52.
I was in my 30s till yesterday.
Oh, shit. Hey, that about me, anybody on the top of the head. That nigga said, boom, 52.
Hey, I got you too, man. Droops. After this live, get with me for that number and shit, man. Keep boosting on that number.
Man,
That number for that holler for you.
that's a funny ass shit.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
how we
yeah,
do,
you're
bro.
the Sparky guy. You're the Sparky guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't work for
Yeah.
Sparky's, but they're my homies and shit, and they're from Fresno. So
Yeah.
they'll hook you up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the company's
Yeah,
out of Fresno, so you'll probably be working out of town a lot, but hey, you know what I mean? You won't have to drive your own vehicle. That's what's good.
Hey, Big Bad, we're in the middle of a war story. You offering trabajo?
Well, because I keep forgetting, I'm like a week late already, man. I've been fucking sleeping on him already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's because Droop's supposed to hit me up, and he never does. You know, like I
You know,
said,
I
he
be
is a
busy.
little flaky, but he's a real one. But he is a little flaky.
That motherfucker got 7 kids, man. That
Hey, Drew
motherfucker
has a
got
lot
7
going on.
kids.
He always calls me. Hey, he always called me.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
wants to
guess
call you.
I
and
just,
shit.
I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
bored. I wasn't in the
I
conversation.
saw you guys, man. You guys have a good one. I gotta get my day started.
All right,
All right,
homie.
big
All right,
bro,
man.
man.
Later, man. All right, man.
All
It's good talking to you guys. All right,
All
bye-bye. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Drew, you better hope you be like that when you get older. You better hope you got the cojones.
Hey, I told you, nigga. I told you, niggas. Nigga, I wasn't lying, nigga. I told you, niggas, nigga.
I come from good stock. Look who my daddy is.
Come with good stock, nigga.
Hey, Wolf, how far are you?
I'm let's see, saying 8:23, 30 minutes.
Yeah, Droop's in his dad's spot with somebody back
Hey,
to back.
hey, no, real shit. All bullshit aside, right, nigga? Man, it could have been bad for that dude in the car. He was sitting comfortable in the passenger seat like this. hand in the back. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, you're gonna sit down for this? Hell yeah. I'd have been like, oh, you're gonna sit down for this?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, I never understood people that are like, get up, man, come on, fucking get up. I'm gonna sit there and argue.
Tell you get up twice and you don't get up.
If I tell you get up and you don't get up, then it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna sit down for this then.
Yeah. Nobody to get up. If you down there, you better you finna stay down there because I ain't trying to get
that's
you
what
to
I'm
get
saying,
back
man.
up.
If I tell you
need
once,
you
you're
to
lucky.
get back up.
Yeah.
What if you get up and hit me with that swim banger and I lose?
If I even tell you once, you're lucky. You know what I mean?
Hey, you be so happy to get that advantage. Like, oh, he done dropped. Oh,
You probably have to be my homie for me to even.
come on,
give
man.
you-
You know we got UFC in our mind. Like, as soon as that nigga hit the ground, we closing.
I'm
Finish
trying to
him.
close it.
Hey,
I'm trying
look,
to close it.
finish him.
I used to have some stupid little movie, but it served me well for a long time, man. But
Hey, real
it's funny
shit.
when I think about it too.
Hey, real shit, right? But hey,
Everybody got their little movie, though, you know.
when we first locked up, when I hit him with the two, that nigga really jumped against that garage like bam. I wanted to look back like, Dad, did you see that? Dad, did you see that?
Hey, that's the real shit. That's the real shit.
We've always wanted to do that. You is not lying, Drew. I swear to God, we all wanted. Look, you saw that nigga? Did you see that?
Hey, Droops. Hey, Droops. Hey, Droops. That's how I felt with my dad watching me play softball.
I know. Hey, yeah. Hey, no, I seen you walk over there. Hey, I already know.
I was like, Dad, I'm like, Dad, you like that, Dad? You like that?
You see me run all the way to third?
Yeah.
Yeah, no man, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And then like I fucking not snap back into it, but I see that nigga go like this. That nigga was back here on me already. I was like, oh no. That nigga socked the garage so hard.
Oh shit.
That nigga said, bam. I was like, God damn, I missed the good one.
Woo. That would have been that would have been Neptune.
Yeah, that would have been like
everybody's hands all beat up and shit. Fuck all that. You get to slap the motherfuckers down with some quickness.
That's what happened when you slapped that girl. You slapped her in Neptune.
I will slap like, man, just like that. I did slap a girl. She was deaf too, so sorry. I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't help it, man. I didn't know how to.
It wasn't my finest hour.
It wasn't my finest hour, man. But you know what? It was just a reaction. I didn't have no choice. You know what I mean?
He said, "You know how this shit go."
Hey, we've all been there.
Smack you back.
We all been there.
Hit me and
I wasn't going out
hit
like
you
Kevin
back.
Hart when he got smacked by his mom. You know, so I mean, gonna smack me, bitch.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
When I was fighting a nigga from OVG and we was breaking up, like, remember how we was breaking up? Like, the fight's over, nigga. The police coming up the stairs. Why this nigga took one? Nigga, I'm trying to explain half sleep. The police got to the cell. They was like, what's going on in here? I said, man, this the homie. He had to take over. He was like, yeah, this is my homie. Hey, but I sure fought me an OG or two.
Hey, that's how well my dad knows me. He knew I was gonna hop on here today and tell you niggas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so he came on to defend the Glamour.
That shit happened to me too, and
I know he did.
That nigga came on to defend his Glamour.
Yeah.
It didn't go like that. It went like this.
He's gonna tell him that he hit me in the head. That's what he's like. I can't let him just tell me he hit me in the head.
What it was.
Hell yeah, he fucking got his fucking head all shaved up and everything. He's ready.
you see what happened was
shit. That nigga got in the ring, put his hat backwards. Nigga, I was like, oh yeah, he means business.
He's all they jumping me. He's all, ain't nobody
hat backwards.
That nigga felt like this, nigga. That nigga came like this. That nigga came like this. Hey, Dirk.
That nigga said, you ready to get that?
Nigga came like this. That nigga came like this and said like that. Come on, boy.
Young, did you see the South Sider in the parking garage that was fighting the boxing nigga, and he took his shirt off and was like, "Come on, Holmes, let's get that," and he knocked the OG out.
Was it the one where he fucking didn't even punch him? He just tripped him?
Man, hey, you could tell the Southsider was like a real respectable G. And the way he took his shirt off, he was like, "You know what, Holmes? You want to run that? Okay, let's go." And he took his shirt off. Dude was a boxer. I mean, MMA or boxing.
Yeah, he didn't even punch him. He just scooped his feet out from under him and he fucking racked his dome on the concrete.
Man, it was over.
Wait, so who went to sleep?
Did you pay attention close? That fool had a gun in his waist too. The OG.
So who went to sleep?
The OG.
The OG.
The black dude?
The OG that respectfully took his shirt off and said, "You know what? Let's do this."
I think it was called when you pick a fight with a fucking, or when you pick a fight with the fucking professional fighter or some shit like that. But and his homeboy was gonna try to get some too at first, and then he seen that and said, "Oh shit."
Hey, I'm telling you, that nigga, I got punched by Cuz. Hey, I got punched in Neptune by Cuz. He hit me so hard the homie had to jump in.
Hey, that shit don't be funny when you see that white light. Hey, you know when you see that white light, you like you not sleep, but it's that
thinking before I react. I'm afraid someone's gonna hit their dome on the ground, man. When I hit them, that's gonna be it.
You guys like Chicano art? Right there's the Frank Romero, 1984, the Olympics mural down in LA and shit.
Where you downtown?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the
Coca-Cola. You buy Coca-Cola?
LA County Jail and shit.
You buy Coca-Cola?
By the Twin Towers.
Nah, he way downtown. He downtown.
So Coca-Cola, that's by what that park I was telling you about.
That's along the freeway. You can see that shit along the freeway.
There's LA City Hall right there.
Are you talking about over in Long Beach where Young is?
Nah, that was LA downtown.
Are you talking about the fucking park? Yeah. What was the park? Kings Park.
Nah, this park downtown. I almost walked into the park. I didn't see not one black person.
Where McGarvey Park? Echo Park? Echo what?
This one, it actually got water. It got like a little mini lake or something, and the road goes over.
Echo Park. Echo Park right there, probably.
Yeah, I didn't see no black people. I told somebody where I was. They was like, "Nigga, you was tripping." They told me I was tripping.
Yeah, that's where the first one's at.
Hello? My shit fucking up.
No, we there. We see.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't. No, we do. Hey, Wolf, you like Pony Express.
I'm always driving.
I'm right about a Goodyear blimp. Wolf.
Oh, shit.
I'm passing up the Goodyear blimp right now.
Oh, you guys haven't met up yet?
I'm getting on the 110 towards San Pedro.
Yeah, I'm getting on the 110 right now from the 405. I'll probably be there a couple minutes before you.
Cool.
See, I gotta be careful, man. I'll be taking trips back to PTSD.
He says 823. He'll be there.
Watching too much prison shit or what?
Nah, wants to talk about it. See, I just referenced the time I got punched in Neptune, and now I'm thinking about, damn, I should have did this. I
was just thinking about the time when I almost killed those 2 COs and shit on accident.
And you're still here?
Yeah, man. I fucking.
Wait, you said you beat him up on accident?
No, I almost killed him on accident. I fucking did my thing with the old fucking extraction and put all the, lubricants on the floor, and then motherfuckers came running in and fucking almost went off the tier, man.
Oh, shit.
They both fucking almost went off the fucking tier. They were fucking hanging right there. That's how fucking bad it was.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy, big bad.
That was an attaboy moment. That was like did you see that, Dad? That was one of those moments. Shit. I remember I really
Yeah,
thought I
but
was
the
gonna
homies on
see
the
my
D
dad
line was
and
like,
shit too.
hey,
Like I really thought I was gonna see my dad. You know what I mean? Fucking-
I still can't picture fighting by
I'm
my
on the
dad.
110 passing Rosecrans.
You still what, Dirt?
Still can't picture
Yeah,
fighting
me
by my
neither.
dad.
Oh,
I'm trying to process it, but I look at his dad like
I'm trying to
shit,
process
he's
that
still on the
feeling
main
that I
line.
was putting hands on people in front of my dad
You gotta
so
think,
long ago.
50 years old, them niggas was still G's.
Like I wouldn't even feel
In the
weird
pen.
about it now because I've done it so many times in front of my dad. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even
Hey,
feel weird about it.
I don't think I've ever seen a 53-year-old get down though in the pen, in jail or anything. They usually
Well, I
like
have. My
people
uncles,
kind of
my
stall
uncles
them
was
out.
like that. Shit, my uncles would fucking tear this motherfucker up at that age, man. Fucking. My dad and
but I'm just saying.
Matter of fact, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You seen when OG was it Bam? Bam knocked the nigga out in the square. The young nigga knocked the young nigga out in the square, had him under the table.
You talking about
not Bam, the nigga in one building, the OG nigga.
Who, Doc?
Not Doc. His Doc homie.
I remember when you talking about the young cat from Hoover when he knocked him out.
Yes. Shadow, wasn't it Shadow?
Yeah, I remember his name, but I remember the incident that you're talking about.
Had that young nigga under the table.
Under the table, he was playing chess. I was low key, literally like 3 feet from that incident.
He said he was playing chess.
Knocked that nigga out.
Knocked him
And
off
sat
the
there.
stairs. Fucking
Knocked that nigga out, sat there, and waited for the nigga to wake up.
Fucking nigga up, checkmate.
Hey, which Doc you talking about? You talking about Easy Call Bill Doc, or you talking about Doc from Raymond?
Doc from Hoover, from A-Track.
Yeah, that's Easy Call Bill.
Yeah, he had the salt and pepper. He was kind of still buff and shit.
That's Easy Call. Shoot dice. He was a gambler.
And he was a straight low too. He was with the
That
straight
nigga
bullshit.
take no money. You better not shoot dice with that nigga. Easy call, Bill. You'd be like, nigga, you don't hit that 9. Oh, well, easy call, Bill. Throw the money down.
I shot dice a few times, bro, but I ain't really like losing my little soups and shit. You feel me? I was like, nah, I ain't with this.
Nigga, you gotta go to Vegas and shoot them digital dice. The electronic dice, that shit, man.
The homie said he be hitting off them shits, bro.
That's the only game that's half-ass fair. Name another gambling game that's half-ass fair, where the odds is even.
What, on dice? The odds are even?
No, in Vegas, period. Slot machines, 21, Baccarat, all that shit. Out of all of them,
the odds
dice
are better.
is probably the only one that's half-ass fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Where you can shoot your shot. And you can set the
any machine
motherfuckers.
that's mechanical can be rigged, though.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to X them out off top.
He's talking about Vegas as a whole.
But if it's a mechanical game, yeah, any mechanical game where you got to just push a button can be rigged. I'd rather shoot myself.
Right, but he's just saying that you got better odds there as you do everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Which I agree with that. Even in Reno, you got better odds than you do in California.
My aunt was a blackjack dealer in Vegas. She told me, I said, so why does the blackjack always got 20 and 21? Or building 21? She was like, shit. She couldn't tell me. But her advice to me was just don't play. Don't play. Because the odds are in the dealer's favor every time.
You can't listen to music on the thing.
If you're black.
Yeah, but why is that? If they play in double decks and it's like 6 people, how is the odds in their favor though?
And it's always in the house's favor. It's always for the house when you're playing blackjack.
Yeah, well, over time they're gonna win
everywhere. But I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because they're reading everybody's hand, and there's only one of them for you to read. You know what I mean? So they pretty
Yeah,
much
but if
always
it's not the dealer's hand that you got to read, the cards come out the way they come out, right?
right, but they could count your cards based on the hands you just played. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people playing next to you. So
Never gamble with. Hey, never gamble with Crips in the pen.
Yeah, well,
but even
never
then, you
gamble
still playing
with
the
Mexicans
odds.
either, because we win in one way or the other.
Nah, hey, Crips is grimy though.
Yeah, well,
I fucked around and looked up and found myself in a blackjack game, and I was the dealer, and all the people playing was Crips.
I don't think I'm.
Oh, they was getting you. They went right for you.
Oh man, nigga, that board was so fucked up when the game was over. Oh man, and I had to pay for it. I learned my lesson. Fuck that shit. I'm not gambling with no hella Crips.
Hey, we used to have fun though. We'll gamble and lose $100 and tell a nigga, "Girl, just give me 2 soups or something, nigga. Give me $1 or something."
I needed mine. You remember how Lily did me? You remember how Lily from Hoover did me?
How you do? You did you dirty?
That's the nigga that said that I was winning, and then that nigga was like I said so if you would have had me that high, how much you would have charged me? That nigga said, "Oh, I'll charge you half, right?" And then so 2 days later we shooting dice. That nigga get me up to like 150, right? That was I got DP too, but that nigga got me up to 150. I'm thinking I got half. I got 75. Let's go. So we get to like 200. I'm like, I got half of that. Nigga, next thing you know, they call yard. We was shooting in front of the. You know how niggas stand at the cell and look in while you shoot, and then I look out the window and watch him shoot. Nigga, they call yard. That nigga went outside, talked to his homies. Motherfucker C-Rat from Fados Hoover. Man, that nigga came back in. That nigga said, "Check this out, nigga. I need everything." I was like, "Woo!" That nigga said, "I need everything." All $200 to the cent. That nigga set my ass up, nigga. Woo! Nigga.
Wow.
Nigga, I had to holler up to the homie Capone from Black P Stone, like, "Blood, what you got? Nigga, I need, nigga, bail me out." Nigga, if he wouldn't have bailed me out, and that nigga Capone was a sack hater. It's real life sack hater. But that nigga bailed me out, nigga. I ran at least like 20 laps.
They made you run?
Yeah, I fell for that. Why the LA niggas don't give me a pep talk? Nigga, you can't be fucking with these LA niggas like that. These niggas ain't got no morals.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know how that goes.
That nigga taught me a lesson that stuck with me the whole time I was in the pen.
I used to watch them niggas in 2 buildings shoot for phone slots.
Damn, I can see
that
him.
2 building mini yard, nigga, them niggas be back there shooting phone slots.
Nigga, how much a phone slot go for? How much a shot is that?
Hey, you don't remember how some niggas used to give a nigga a cap for that shit? Nigga give you a straight joint. If you get to the mini yard, they put your name on that list. It got to the point, bro, where if a Sacramento Damu got out to the 2 building, he'll put sack and with the whole line going down.
Damn.
Sack phone, there'd be a sack phone and the Crip phone.
That's how we got in the riots with the Bay
niggas. 4
niggas.
phones on the mini yard.
That's how we got in riots with the Bay niggas in one building.
Yeah, see, it wasn't
over that
no
phone.
Bay niggas.
The Bay niggas tried to say it's the Bay phone. Sack niggas can't use it. And we in our backyard. Nick came out, Nick Sack came out to the yard like, fuck that shit.
Nigga put the whole thing.
Nigga came out to the yard, nigga telling me.
Loon and them, they was pushing their line like, nigga, only Sacramento niggas using this phone. I was like, oh shit.
That was around that time, shit. They was trying to press in 1 building. Nigga, Sack niggas was pressing in 2 buildings.
Bro, I told you I saw the whole thing. I was feeding chow hall. I was feeding in the chow hall to Fish Row when that melee cracked off coming out of that visiting room.
Oh,
I
you
was
talking
the
about
coldest
the
shit. I saw
night? You
that
talking about
whole
the night?
shit,
The
nigga.
night?
Like,
You talking about the
wow.
night yard? The night yard or the mini one in the
No,
daytime?
I'm talking about what cracked off that made it go to the night yard.
Yeah. After visiting.
And it was all type of commotion.
After visiting.
And right after visiting, bro. We was feeding fish roll. It was about, I saw the nigga with the police was shaking so bad trying to unlock that door from the chow hall. Remember the gate right there? You used to have to unlock the gate to go to that little walkway right there. He was trying to get that gate open. That nigga was shaking like a motherfucker. I remember he kept telling old boy RJ from Vallejo, stop. He smacked the shit out that nigga with that baton.
Damn. Hey, nigga get hit the right way with a baton to silence a yard. All you hear is all you hear is ooh. Ooh.
Hey, the first time I ever heard that gun go off in reception, that shit changed my whole perception. I was like, wow, this motherfucker got quiet, and all you hear is boom, boom.
Trust me, no matter how loud the yard is, you hear that mini. When that motherfucker loud,
oh hell yeah,
you hear that motherfucker.
No, I never heard the mini. I never heard the mini. But that's
like last chance.
Hey, when he jacked that motherfucker back, you better start getting down, huh?
Man, don't play.
Have you ever seen it bust on the yard?
Yeah, have I ever? Me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Have you ever seen any on the yard bust? Like they bust?
Yes, it bust in Old Folsom.
Yeah, I never seen it in Old Folsom. Not with the
matter of fact,
not with the
I
mini.
can think of 3 times they bust that thing.
I don't remember.
Let me see. One was the blacks and the Mexicans. One was the skinheads on the yard, and the other one was the white boy that damn near killed the other white boy on the basketball court.
Oh, so you was there when the homies got into it with the Mexicans up there?
In 2010?
I think it was one before that, like 08.
After you was gone?
Yeah, because I remember Chuck and them, when Chuck came home, he was telling me about it. He said they was beating the brakes off the niggas in the chow hall.
Chow hall. At work or in the chow hall?
I think when it cracked off, period. I know. I just remember Chuck. You remember Chuck, the rapper, the homie? He was when
Chuck,
I seen him when he got out, he was telling me about that shit.
The real Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, he said it cracked off in the chow hall too. The real Chuck Taylor.
Oh, matter of fact, you know what? He right. You know why? Because it happened damn near not too long after Yard release, so it was Chow. You right. It cracked off in the chow hall. It cracked off in one building. Hey, one building, they was shimmying through them bars. I don't know how the hell they was, but you know how it's hella bars. They was squeezing through them motherfuckers, jumping off the tier. Niggas was breaking broomsticks and everything. Niggas was sliding weapons out. It was a bad day in one building for them. So.
Now I heard it was a bad day all around for them though. I heard we got
it
that
was. One. It was. But they shot cousin them. They shot cousin them. They shot about 3 of them, but they shot 2 Kryptons.
With the mini?
With the mini.
Ooh.
But guess what? You know why I didn't make it to the yard? Nigga. Oh, matter of fact, I told a story about that. Nigga, that was the day I cut my dreads. I cut my dreads that morning yard. And remember, I used to do the diabetic shit. You know where you know how diabetics get out first?
Yeah.
So I go so I go get my finger poked. That shit was no bueno. After so many times getting to the yard, get my finger poked, nigga, my little tips was raw. But nigga, I go to the yard, nigga, because I didn't match my ID, sit my ass back. Nigga, right when the cell door closed, I hear, get out! Boom! First it was the block. Boom, boom. Then all of a sudden you hear, And that
Oh,
motherfucker echoed through the whole one building. Because you know, one building right there. One building is connected to the yard. For y'all that don't know. So anything happen on the yard, you can get motherfuckers could get pepper sprayed on the basketball court, and everybody in one building, A section and B section,
It's
I mean
going,
D section,
yeah,
they about to be, you gonna hear,
because they face the yard.
yeah, hell yeah.
Wolf, where you
all
at?
right. I'm pulling up on 73rd.
I'm getting off on Florence right here.
All right, cool.
I thought you
I'm
lived
gonna
by
try to find a
Florence.
little spot.
I thought you lived by Florence.
Florence is South Central, bro.
We're in Florence and Normandy.
Yeah, it's in
Florence,
South
period.
Central.
Make it right here. Yeah, then I'm in South Central, nigga. I'm on 76. I'm in the
What
hood.
area?
We're up
What
East
hood?
Coast.
Hey, you right there by your
I'm in
homie
East
Milk
Coast.
and shit. Go pull up on Milk.
This East Coast is no negative. Milk on the
You
whole
said
other side.
negative.
Milk on that side, the west side.
Hey,
I'm
you
on the
know
east
what
side.
though? He gave his first,
Like,
like,
I'm
kind
on
of somewhat
76 in
serious
Broadway.
review on
I think this
Homeboy,
is
that
I think this the
Snowman Frosty
Florencias. Keep your window up. I
Probably
tell
is.
you that all the time.
That's
Yeah, I think
right.
this the Florences, I
On
think.
Broadway.
What's
Oh yeah, it's
the main
Mexico over
street?
here.
Because it's by,
Hey, this Mexico over here, nigga.
hell yeah, bro.
Hey, best thing I heard all morning was,
Uh-oh.
hey,
Hold up.
homie,
77
my
gang.
dad's
Look,
in the car.
77.
We got to catch a fade with him.
Hey, look, 77th division. Oh, I'm in this.
The where? Young, we can't hear you.
Yep, we're out here, man.
Yo, can't hear you.
What's the main road that you're by?
What's that?
What's the main crossroad?
Hello?
that you-
No, I'm right here by. We on 76
San-
in Maine.
Oh, man.
Yeah, San Pedro and 73rd.
Yeah. No, I told you I'm driving, Monique.
And I'm on point.
It's all right down here. They're kind of fixing it up a little bit.
Is the gentrification going on down there too?
Little bit.
Yeah.
Still ghetto, but
I don't see it.
it's getting there.
Yeah, I don't see it. They might be fixing up a house or two, nigga, but the area is what it is.
Yeah,
They
it's
ain't
still
fixing
got to
this
come
area
up a
of
ways.
Los Angeles, bro. This is one of the areas that's you got to tear this motherfucker down and rebuild it. That's a for sure.
Yep. I saw a homie at the stoplight over there. He had little wires hooked to it, and I was like, oh, he's gonna charge his cell phone. And I looked down, he had a speaker on the ground with some wires trying to make the speaker hook up to the traffic light and shit.
What was that gonna do?
73rd.
I don't know, man. He's
Charge
a
it.
crackhead.
Trying to charge it, probably. They have
Trying to
outlets
charge
on
the
it.
speaker.
Yeah.
And it was like a round speaker with the magnet and shit. It wasn't
Oh,
like a box or
shit.
anything. Yeah. It was crazy, man.
How far down do I go?
That's crazy.
Wolf, are you there?
Yeah. You pull on
I see you.
73rd,
I'm
I'll see
coming
you.
up the street.
What are you
Yeah,
driving,
I
the
did. I
truck?
just made a right. I'm coming down. Yeah. Is it before the stop sign? It's
Oh, I
after.
see that. You got the silver
Yeah, it's
car
after
down there?
Yeah, it's after San Pedro.
Yeah, check this out. I'll open my door. You see me down the street. See that?
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you.
All right. Yeah.
Eso.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, they going to school out here?
Y'all ain't going to school?
Not in Long Beach. These niggas is going to Fremont right here. Come on, let me across Pedro, motherfucker. They are not gentrifying this motherfucker.
They're not, fuck, last time I was down there, they were-
Fuck no, nigga, this shit is fucking Mexico, nigga. You tripping, bro? This is Lil Pablo Escobar around this motherfucker.
That's the reason why they
Nigga
can't get
talking
them
about
out. You know what
gentrified.
I mean?
If you find a parking spot, man, I'll hop out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't trip. I'm gonna just pull up on the car real quick. I'm out of here.
All right. Cool. Shit. What's up, dude? Oh yeah. There's that. Keep it cold, man. Hang on.
All right.
If you want a zipper.
Yeah.
That's full, man.
Yeah. That's 80 right there.
Yeah. All right, man. Peace.
Yes, sir. I just.
Yep.
Another satisfied customer.
That's it, and it's over.
That's Los Angeles, man.
It's like driving to the Bay Area to get a zip.
It's so.
All right, man. All right, man. I'm about to eat this large.
Hey, Wolf. I wasn't trying to be rude, bro, but you know you was working, and I ain't want to be too much.
Nah,
right,
I hear you. All right.
All right, y'all. All right, Big Bad.
All right, man.
Have a good one. 7
Big bad
o'clock.
dirty.
All right, Wolf.
Nation peace.
Gone.